Well, I'm here with my good friend Luby. This is our annual birthday trip, although it's not actually our birthday today. And it's going exactly how our birthday trips usually go, which is I'm just making a bunch of mistakes. So today, no real mistake made except for my trolling motor died. So what we did is we went back to the marina to get some live bait, and we're just gonna drift fish and take it easy. And I think that's pretty perfect for a birthday trip. So let's get into it. Yeah.
You want to use your bare hand?
No, dude. Those shrimp splinters, no fun. All right, so I don't think I've ever fished with live bait on this channel. I'm going to be fishing. I'm not going to redo any of my gear to make it specific for live bait fishing, so I'm just going to use a jig head that I would normally put plastic on and hook this shrimp right through the horn. And that's it. That's the only thing you got to do. And now I'll just cast pretty much like normal. You've all seen me actually fish this body of water. There's a hit. Not going to take long with shrimp. And this body of water is where I've caught my personal best trout in conditions very similar to this. What we've got right now is a tide that's finally starting to fall. If it would have been falling like this, I don't think we would have gone back to the marina. We could have just drifted through the bayous, but whatever. Gonna have a falling tide basically all day today. Calm winds. And what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna drift. I may have to actually set up a rig for live bait. We'll see if your cork does any better. There's one. Oh, I missed it. Yep, got my shrimp body. So Luby's fishing with a cork, and I'll be fishing on the bottom, and we'll see. Definitely a different style of fishing. Yeah, that's for sure. Gotta let them run with it. Oh, something just tattooed me. I think they're more over here, Luby. Yeah, they're getting the body, they're not getting the head. So I might have to change how I rig these up. All right, so the last two got the body. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch off the tail, and I'm going to hook him through his body. See if that changes my hookup ratio. There's one. That didn't take long. Let's see what we got here. Feels like a trout. It is. Nice. Don't think it's a keeper. We'll measure it. Nope, last year's keeper. There you go, live bait. Live trout. All right, so there's really nothing to this. I'm just casting it and letting it fall. Oh, there's another one. Now this one's definitely not a keeper, so that's all we're catching. We'll have to move. So normally I don't fish. There we go. Got you one? Oh, golly. Did that get my bait that fast? I think it did. Jeez. Yep. Look at this, y'all. Almost one after the other. Smallies. So we will have to move eventually, but wait and see if Luby catches something bigger. Yeah, I wonder if maybe, do you know what weight your jig head is?
A little heavy.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, I wonder if there's a, they're in one part of the water column versus another. So you really don't want to cast super hard with this. Not like I do when I'm fishing with artificials, because you don't want to mess up your shrimp. I keep kind of a tight line. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my trolling motor. I've changed the circuit breaker, I've rewired it, and I think the control board is just going bad. And yeah, I think that's what's happening with my trolling motor. I think the wiring was just bad and it was getting amperage spikes. There's one. Oh, this is a nice one, whatever it is. I'm not sure. It was kind of ready, but I'm not sure what it is. Sheep's head, exactly what I wanted today. Nice. No wonder I couldn't tell what it was. I haven't caught one of these in years. Nice. Heck yeah. Now, sheep's head, they got these real spiky fins. I mean, you do not want anything to do with those. So I'm going to get my stuff organized and out of the way so I don't get spiked. And this guy's going in the ice chest. Heck yeah. All right, Luby got him one. Hope it's a trout. And there you go. First sheep's head on this channel. They are one of my favorite eating fish by far. You don't get a ton of meat on them and they're kind of a pain to clean, but they make the best smoked like fish dip you'll ever have. So Luby got 50 shrimp, which means we got plenty. So the ones that are like barely alive or dead, I'm just throwing in the water, which is kind of chumming the water for us. There's another one. Oh, I lost him. It looks still good. As soon as it hit the water, man. So there's ones that as soon as it hit the water are almost certainly trout. If you can get it down to the bottom, you might get you a red or a sheep. So where we're fishing right now is an area I fish a lot in the wintertime. And I think we're about at wintertime finally. Today started about oh, can't get this thought out because just getting tattooed. All right, give this little shrimp one more time. Anyway, all right. Started about 40 degrees today. Here's one. And I would say right now it's probably in the 60s, maybe low 70s. Hey man, I'm just trying to show you what it looks like. Little male, hear him croaking. Little bitty guy. But for catching sheep's head, I'm going to stick around. All right, look what I caught. My own glasses. I don't know how much this is coming across on camera. There's a ton of bait fish right here too. If I had to guess, they're probably feeding on the shrimp that I'm throwing out. Now, typically whenever I fish with live bait, I like to do a Carolina rig, but today I just didn't want to waste any time. Well, for some reason the boat shifted. We're starting to drift. We're going right over where we were catching. Anyway, so I don't know if I got the thought out on temperature, but it is probably in the 70s at this point in time. Tide is finally starting to fall. It crested 58. Tide crested at Shell Beach around 6:40, and it is, I guess, about 9 a.m. now. So yeah, I've fished this area a lot in the wintertime. It connects two duck ponds, but behind this is a large bay. that a lot of people fish in, and at low tide, basically nobody can get into this bayou. So if you can fish it while it's falling, you got it pretty much to yourself. All right, a couple of casts without an immediate hit. We may have killed our bite by floating over it. No, I just saw something. Maybe I'm just, there's something. Little trout. It's fun, man. It is fun. Definitely wish my kid could be with me. This is how you fish when you fish with a kid. Get you some live shrimp and every cast. Yeah, when we started the day, the water was flat, but you can see right here, it's really starting to fall. And the live bait is certainly helping us find, catch some fish, but probably we would have started catching anyway, just because water's finally moving. It was flat when we started. And if you're watching this going, why isn't he going to another spot? All those trout, they're not keepers. I haven't caught a single trash fish yet. And that's the biggest reason I don't fish with live bait. I hate dealing with hard heads and gaff tops. And stingrays. One of the first times I ever, there's one. One of the first times I ever took this boat out, I caught, this might be a keeper. I caught about 1 million gaff tops, so I started keeping them with the intention of eating them. And I know there are some people that say they're good. I don't agree with them at all. Nope, 12 inches, man. And while I like Appaloosa or spotted catfish, I don't really like any other kind of catfish. So Luby, whenever you're getting ready to fish, there's a little trenasse or cut right behind you. Just throw right over there. I always catch big reds. Uh-oh. What the heck just happened? Oh, there's a random tree sticking out that I just got hung up on. Hey, you're in the shot, Luby. But especially when you fish with live bait this way, the bigger they are, the less hook coverage you have. There we go. Now he's got him one. Here it is. Got him. That was fun to watch. Nice. So we're finally starting to drift. What I've been telling Luby to throw at is right in front of me now. Still can't quite make a cast to it. Oh, that was a nice one. I missed it. I didn't get the bait though. There's one. Man, catching these near keepers, but no keepers. All right, after these casts, let's move on. No, we're not catching trash fish, but we're not catching any keepers either. There we go. That does look good. That stayed down too. Might be a red. No, nice trout. Swing it over here. Man, he did not come up at all. Yeah, there's always one right there. It's pretty clockwork. I don't think this will keep either. Well, we got him something. What is that? Might be a keeper. 13 is the new limit. Let's see what it is. Oh, nicer trout. Get him in the boat. Nice, got a keeper trout. What you got here? Looks like a trout. No, a little puppy drum. Wow. The things you catch with live bait. Puppy drum. Good to see. I wouldn't mind getting one that's edible size. Those young drum are good, man. It is crazy though, man, how much you can catch with live bait here. Because I'm thinking about when I used to fish up in Tanny Hill, you could catch brim with worms pretty regularly, but larger fish with live bait, it was complete hit or miss. Here's one.
I see. You just didn't want me competing out there.
That's right.
You can pretend to make your fish jump.
Look at that crab right behind you. All right, on keeper size. Nice. All right. Well, we've caught 2 keeper trout here. You want to move on or you want to stick around? It is slow here. All right. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Come on.
That's what I sound like when I slide in too.
So like I said earlier, we're really just hopping from bend to bend in this bayou. I mean, that's live bait fishing. We know we can catch fish basically everywhere we go, so let's just go to each spot and see where the keepers are. I'm thinking that's trout. All right, we got him one. Little bitty trout. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I don't know if I'll ever be okay with sitting down to fish. I obviously don't have anything against sitting down as a matter of principle. I like resting my legs, but dude, like the way I fished growing up, there's one. That was a good hit too. This is a trout. It looks like it's coming up. Yep. Come on, be a keep. That is a keeper. Nice. All right, y'all, putting together a box. Got it. Oh my gosh, that is so little. Is that smaller than yours? I think so, man. Yeah. It's the size of my hand. Okay, one more cast, no keeper, we move on. But yeah, I was going to say, fishing in Tanny Hill growing up, I would explain to friends it was more like hiking than it was fishing. So I don't know if I could ever sit down and fish. To me, fishing, like part of it is standing and walking around. But yeah, if you weren't going to be down to come out today, I was going to go camping up in North Louisiana. Solo camp. Well, there's CAJUN National Park. There's a lot of primitive spots. I should say, because Jess asked me this too. She was like, when you go camping, you camp in a tent? And I was like, I don't consider any other form to be camping. But I guess in the modern age, we call this primitive camping. Yeah. Yeah, it's just camping. But yeah, so there's all kind of like primitive. You can camp anywhere in that national forest. Oh, this has a better tug. If this is a trout, it's big. Luby, get. Oh, I got the net. No, is it a trout? I can't tell. No, it's a rat red. All right, I was about to be like, golly, this is a huge trout. All right, little rat red. We've got, so far, a rat red, a puppy drum, speckled trout, sheep's head. So we've got the Grand Slam. What we need now is just more keepers. Man, you pedaled all the way out here?
No, I got a little motor.
Okay, I was about to say, man, that's a long hike. There's one. There's one. Nice. Another red.
Yeah.
Yep. Not a keeper, but pretty. I'm gonna measure him and see. I bet he would have been a keeper last year. Well, would have been a rat red last year too. 14 incher. Yeah, we didn't see it until as soon as I put my anchor down. There was a little school right here. Sorry, dude. We messed you up. Well, what's your name, man? Steven, I'm Gibby. You'll probably be on an episode. It's called Catch You Later. Good to meet you, dude. All right, well, we just made a pretty long run. And to get to where we are now, we probably spooked, what, about 30 redfish? 20 or 30? We went through an absolute ton of bait and reds and everything. So you might be asking yourself, why didn't he stop? Problem was, and is, it was only about 4 inches of water, which I'm not too hung up on. I'm fine fishing in really shallow conditions. But we had already spooked everything, and the tide is falling, so that shallow water is just going to get shallower. Holy, that was the biggest alligator I've ever seen.
Can you just drifting up on him? Excuse you, sir.
Look, there's 1, 2 alligators right here. Saw that coming.
Fall in the water.
I'm gonna crank the outboard. We'll just go a little bit back that way where all those fish were, because there was a ton of them. There's 2 of them. Oh, I threw right on top of it. Got him. Oh! Luby, I need your help. Just grab this. Oh, thank you. Oh, God, fucking damn it. All right, I'm gonna pull to the end of this little cut, and then we'll turn around. I mean, I might pull out because I know there's still reds back there. I haven't seen reds stacked like this in a really, really long time. But you can tell why they're here. Nobody can really get here. It's so dirty here, you can't see them at all. There you go. Yes, yes I do. He's just running towards me. There he goes. Look how cool that is. There's another one. Oh my gosh, y'all, we have been pulling around for like an hour and we're not good at it. Oh, let's hope I can land it. This is the second one. This is gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a while. I don't think it really knows what's going on yet. Maybe. No. Oh! No, there was a whole school of them. There's at least 5 or 6 of them. They really don't go far, even if they're spooked. They just... Yeah, when I... Oh, there's one over there. I can see its tail. I got that lure in front of 3 of them. None of them even flinched. Oh, so cool. There's 2 more, Libby. All right, let's see if the 4th time is the charm. Cannot count my chickens. All right, he's coming. He's coming. Get ready. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Oh. I feel like I kind of have to so the hook doesn't slip. Got him. Thank you. That is a big boy. Dude, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I finally got the hang of that damn poling.
There was 5 or 6 of them, maybe more.
Did you hook the same one or a different one?
No, it's a different one. I don't know how well it'll come out on video because the water is so dirty and I have polarized glasses.
You can see the
Look how big.
chevrons.
This is going to be close to a PB. Whoa. Well, we worked our butts off for this fish. Thank you, Luby. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Thank you all for watching. If you stayed through this whole thing, you're the true believers. Anyway, I'm going to let this one go. Let's get a measurement. Not a PB. 28 inches, though. Cannot complain.
What's your personal best?
In this boat, 32. Thanks for sticking through it with me, man.
It's the first time I've been with you that you had the bug.
Yeah, we probably saw 40 or so redfish today, and there's no way I was going to leave without sight fishing one, especially after I hooked 2. You know, I had to. So thank you for helping me.
No problem. I got the hang of the pole, but it's a dirty job.
It is a dirty job in South Louisiana for sure. Look at this. I don't know how dirty I really am.
I feel like
You're pretty dirty. All right.